What's up, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus? I appreciate you tapping into your weekly pool for October 24th through the October 31st. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Just letting you know, I do offer personal readings. Yes, I am open for personal readings. You can click the link in the below to purchase, as well as I am very active on Instagram. Follow your girl on Instagram. That's the link in the bio below as well. Okay. So for this week, I have Cancer, Libra, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aries, Gemini, as well as Libra, with Capricorn with the Two of Coins underneath the deck overall. Okay. So for your love oracle, I have Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. And then I do also have, for your abundance oracle this week, I have Bountiful Nature. Spending time in the nature helps shift you to a higher vibration and reminds you that of God's infinite abundance. Go outside and enjoy a walk or a hike with your pet. Meditate beneath a tree, garden, or sit underneath the stars, or do some other activity to connect with the limitless vastness. All right, you guys know I am a Leo sun, so this energy is definitely something I am feeling this week. So maybe I'll get some answers for myself. So let's go ahead and tap in. So I can tell you guys for the beginning of the week, or the middle of the week, business days, I should say, the vibe that I'm getting is you guys started off the week very full of energy, full of life. There was a lot of things you felt like you can celebrate. I don't know, it just felt like Monday you possibly accomplished a lot of your dreams and a lot of some goals that you actually had in mind. So Monday starting off pretty high energy. Come Tuesday, somebody actually to me is making a decision to leave a toxic situation. Now, when I ended up actually clarifying this, when I actually ended up pulling these cards, this Emperor actually literally landed like that, right above the situation. So you could be leaving an Aries behind, somebody who's actually, or somebody who's a very strong alpha type of person, a leader. They're not reversed. They're actually in their true nature of trying to build their kingdom. I feel like someone's possibly making a decision to maybe leave someone due to some deception. And this will be communicated very quickly this week. This week is going to be filled with a lot of communication in regards to someone feeling like they're possibly just waiting around and waiting and waiting and waiting, and something is actually not happening. That's the vibe that I get. That's why I feel like someone feels like they need to leave someone behind. Let's go ahead and just clarify that before we really get into the weekend. I want to talk about during the week. Now, the vibe of, coming together and then randomly feeling like you need to leave. I feel like someone's possibly been feeling this way for a while. It's just getting to the point where now it's just like, okay, either shit or get off the pot, basically. Clarify the I want to clarify the Six of Wands. What exactly you're leaving behind. Six of Swords. What are you leaving behind? Six of Wands. All right, so I definitely feel like someone wants to have some solo victory. Someone's leaving a situation, definitely screams deception or toxic. They just want to be happy. I'm getting the feeling like this person who's particularly, and that's actually Leo energy, so it makes sense. Leo, I feel like you're possibly just leaving a situation just because you just want to be happy. And honestly, the situation was causing a lot of heartbreak, a lot of isolation. You've thought about this for a while, and I think that you possibly were giving someone chance and chance again, and unfortunately they just came to fruition that no more chances. You're just unhappy. You're unhappy in your current situation. You had a light bulb moment. You understand, like you had your Queen of Swords moment, clarity. You had a moment of clarity this week. Okay. And this is why. You just feel like the situation no longer works. Capricorn energy here. That's Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, and Leo. Possibly even feeling like you're always just kind of left in the dust, always kind of reflecting on the past, I think. You're seeing how all the past is just kind of knocked over the floor, but what the future is behind you, you can't see it. With this Five of Cups, the Scorpio energy, Leo, you're definitely deep in this kind of, I see depression, loneliness here with the Five of Coins. Hell yeah, your ship's not coming in. This situation has been happening for a very long time. I unfortunately think you guys got mixed up with someone who, I don't know, maybe at one point in time they actually made you feel like this was it, but lately how it's been feeling for you is just you're feeling very lonely, a one-sided situation, like you're in this alone, and that's something you don't want to feel anymore. You want to get out of that. That's some victory you want to leave. So no wonder why you're trying to, you have that Six of Swords energy midweek in regards to leaving a situation behind, because that's something that's been heavily heavily on your mind. It doesn't necessarily have to be a love as well. Even though we have deception, it could be career. It could be somebody actually deciding that, you know, this person, whoever this boss is, CEO, boss, because that's exactly what an emperor is possibly not doing right by you either. And then maybe you're deciding, you know what, it's really time for me to vacate this, because at one point in time, this job that actually made me feel happy, made me feel great, I'm really starting to feel like there's some cracks in this little union we have here, and I think it's time for me to head the hell out. What are you going to be communicating? That's what I want to know. I definitely feel like you possibly are going to communicate, as far as you know, you're still giving it some time. That's the thing. Somebody, after you guys communicate this, as far as how you've been feeling, I feel like you're going to either give it some time or decide to find something else to give your time to. That's the feeling that I get. I feel like someone's trying to give someone a very last chance. Like, all right, I expressed my concerns, but I want to give you some time to get it together. Let's see if that's possible. If you're still here with me, Leo, please feel free to smash the like button. It actually does help me out. Like, share, subscribe, you know, all that shit. All right, so we have the ace. To clarify, the 8 of Wands for communication. I told you, somebody is communicating that the thrill is gone, and that they really feel like they've been probably fighting for a love or fighting for something they're passionate about, but it's just filled no matter what. They're just not getting anywhere with this devil energy. This is a lot of depression. Yep. Somebody being single. This is a lot of situations where I definitely feel like a communication about love and being defensive about it. And possibly somebody also having a light bulb moment for themselves while communicating in regards to their toxic traits when it comes to love, possibly being overly defensive and not really communicating. Possibly the thrill of this is just completely gone. Maybe they've been holding on or always holding on to things, and just really denying that it's not working. Do you stay a little longer than you should, Leo? For some of you, because that's what's going on, because the deception is here. So maybe you're wearing a false self mask for yourself. You know, maybe you're not really embracing the fact that you are single. You need to be single. This relationship doesn't really seem like it's really a mutual beneficial relationship. I'll be very honest, Leo. It doesn't seem like that at all. But it does seem like you have a little hope. What are they waiting for? What are they going to communicate? Besides the single, I do want to do something's telling me to pull just one more. What do they communicate? What's the 8 of Wands? What is this communication about? What's going to be said? 8 of Wands. Yeah. Someone just feeling very single and not really into this union any longer. It doesn't really feel like it feels like a love that possibly was working well at one point in time, but came with a lot of heartbreak, and it has to do with a lot of lack of effort. Yeah, this could definitely be a third party situation as well. Let's go ahead and see. It's interesting you guys have this communication and let them know, and then they're waiting. I think you're waiting for an outcome. What is Leo waiting on? God. Justice. Libra energy underneath the deck. I feel like you are waiting on somebody to actually come in and basically express to you or possibly change. And I really feel like this person you're waiting on isn't going to come. I think they're being very selfish. I think you're holding on to the situation because you're really stuck on the past, Leo. There's something you just, for whatever reason, this person you definitely want to have a lot of victory with. You're definitely holding on, but I don't really feel like this person is going to come forward. At least I think you're going to be waiting on this Knight of Spears, because he's a very immature energy. So if you're waiting, this could definitely be the Emperor, because you know it is a fire sign. It's coming off as a fire sign. This person you're waiting for, still midweek, you're going to be waiting for communication. And I'm sorry, because I know you definitely feel like you still want to hold off, like you possibly did have a conversation and it didn't go the way you wanted to go, and you're just wondering, you're in limbo, you're wondering if it's going to change. And I don't know. I'm getting the feeling like you're still being led on in a way. Clarify the 8 of Coins. Clarify too many cards. Clarify the 7 of Coins. Yeah. The timing is not right. The timing of this is right, not right. There's still going to be a lot of waiting here. A lot of waiting, and I think you feel that energy. Spirit's saying that the balance of this relationship is completely off. No wonder. I mean, someone could definitely be juggling someone else. 2 of Coins. I think Spirit's telling you guys you've possibly waited in a situation or this journey that you've been on, that you actually have just been stuck on. You've been on this journey too long, and that you need to listen to your intuition, Leo, when it comes to the situation, when it comes to your love life. You need to actually listen to your intuition more and stop listening to others when it comes to how you love this person, or how you feel love, or how you view love, or what you feel like is the ultimate love, or what love feels like to you. I think this person was trying to possibly manipulate you and convince you like their way was the right way. Come this weekend, Leo, I definitely get the feeling for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm getting the feeling like you possibly just jump into more work. We have Capricorn and Gemini energy here, kind of telling me this is for Friday. It's giving me a vibes that by Friday, you're definitely just going to be full swing about working, removing your energy from that situation that's giving you a lot of heartbreak and pain, and really trying to help yourself get over the situation and stop lacking sleep, like stop losing sleep over the situation. I think someone's going to definitely do that. But it's interesting because you go right back from, okay, I'm focusing on work, to Saturday, you're waiting again. What are you waiting on? What are you waiting on, Leo? You just had this person come in, you just had a conversation, or maybe you're still waiting on communication, because I feel like this person possibly still not really talking to you, like giving you your answer. So I feel like someone is still waiting on an answer. It's possible that the communication is going to happen Saturday, so maybe finally your ships of communication are going to finally come in. Let's go ahead and see what that's about. What's this Three of Wands about? Clarify this Three of Wands. Yeah, someone didn't take this, and this, again, fire sign. Someone, or it could be Scorpio, someone didn't take this relationship seriously, and I feel like this is what's coming to you. The knowledge of someone just not really taking this and the situation, and you needing to really move on. I think it's going to be revealed to someone that they really need to move on. Yeah. In a conversation. Oh yeah, it could be third party. There's definitely going to be a conversation by this weekend. I feel like during the week, someone DM'd somebody, wrote somebody, messaged somebody, something as far as the Eight of Wands is concerned, but I don't really feel like it was answered. I definitely feel like it was kind of like, nah, like kind of just someone tiptoed around some answers. And finally, Saturday, I think someone's going to get the truth that they've been waiting for. I think it's definitely going to come in a conversation about possibly a third party situation, or what's resulting in fighting. Maybe someone's trying to say they're tired of fighting, they want to come back together. Someone's trying to offer somebody something long term. See, that's the thing, is I feel like, here's the thing, with the Knight of Coins, you guys, yeah, this is great as far as possibly being presented the Ace of Pentacles long-term, long-term commitment. But he is the slowest moving knight. He might want something stable, but it's not going to be right now. It's going to be years from now. I think this person is possibly going to tell you and have a conversation, be honest about, the lack of effort into the situation. And maybe they're tired of fighting with you. Maybe the reason why, maybe they want to get back to celebrating. They're tired of fighting, or maybe they're telling you, hey, I have options right now. I care about you. Somebody's going to have this conversation on the receiving end of someone telling them, I care about you. I do want something with you, but I just feel like it's possibly just going to be forever, but just not right now. I need time. Someone's going to be asking for time. I don't know if you should believe that or not. That's Scorpio, Cancer, Taurus. We have Libra, Aquarius, as well as Sagittarius. By Sunday, we have an Emperor that just approached, and the Four of Wands. That's Libra healing energy. So by Sunday, I definitely feel like it's potential that someone actually forgave someone and wanted to give them a little bit more time. Someone agreed to wait a little longer. That must have been a very convincing fucking conversation for whoever agreed to wait a little longer. What did they show you, Leo? I'm curious. Because here, I don't feel like you're being shown any action on their part. A lot of this action is on your part, but I want to see, we need to clarify what this, give me an energy of what this Emperor and this Four of Swords, someone wanting to change their ways, but I feel like there's some lies lingering here. There's still a lot of false truths about this. We're gonna see. I don't know if someone was possibly, maybe this emperor has decided that they no longer want to kind of be sneaking in between. They want to start being honest, and they want to get over this. Maybe they're really wanting to heal the situation and possibly be honest about, the lies they've told themselves, that they weren't ready, but maybe they were. Maybe you were it. What was right in front of them was exactly what they wanted. 10 of Cups right here too. 4 of Cups talks about being, lacking seeing hindsight. I think what happens is, I think this emperor while you guys are healing, he does want to heal the situation. I think that's why he possibly jumped out with the 4 of Swords. He definitely does want to heal it, because he doesn't like the journey that you left, as far as the journey you guys started being on when it just stopped working. And he is hung up on the past too. He's hung up a lot about the past. So maybe this is true. Hopefully that someone decided to change their ways, Leo, because I definitely feel like I am getting some healing energy off of this emperor. I just feel like this was a very roller coaster week. No wonder why your overall week was the 2 of Coins, Capricorn, juggling energy. All right, so for your self-care advice, I have hydrate and I have flow like water, okay? Honestly, Leo, I definitely feel like this self-care advice makes perfect sense. Just because I think you're going to have, it's going to feel like a big ass roller coaster this week. And in order for you to really maintain on top of your emotions, I think you need to really go with the flow. Like, definitely go with the flow, because this person's going to put a lot of ringers. They're going to throw you a lot of curveballs as far as this relationship or even this job is concerned. And then we have hydrate. So flow like water outside, flow with the water inside. Make sure you start thinking about your health, just because I think you're going to have, you're going to have your self-care and your love just centered, because this energy this week is definitely going to throw somebody all the way off. It is. It's going to confuse somebody. And I think Spirit's telling you to hydrate, to get yourself nourished and ready, prepared for this, because Lord have mercy. I want to know how this changed from that to that. All right, Leo, I appreciate you guys tuning into this, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I hope that you have a wonderful day. Smash the like button on the way out. And I'm sending you nothing but good highs and good vibes your way. Later.